What's up, everybody? This is your boy E Money reporting to you live from the Hip Hop Coach blog in the lab. And today is Friday, uh, May the 16th. And I told you I was going to give you guys multiple blogs and individual blogs. So, right now, what we're going to do is we're going to cover the Juan Manuel Marquez versus Mike Alvarado fight that's going down tomorrow, Saturday night, May 17th, at the Forum in Inglewood. And it just so happens to be that this is the first place that Juan Manuel Marquez had his first debut as a professional boxer. So he looks very calm in some of his interviews, very relaxed, not overconfident. He just knows that I think he really believes that he's going to win, that he has the skills to defeat Mike Alvarado, and most importantly, the experience. And I believe physically um, he's up there with just with all the up and comers. Well, not the up and comers, but the younger guys in the in the divisions. And it should be a very exciting fight because Mike Alvarado, he has a particular style to where he's an aggressor and he likes to bang. He's kind of a brawler. He was, I believe, he was a former wrestler. I'm not sure in high school or college, but I did hear that he had some type of wrestling background, and he ended up choosing boxing, obviously. So, real quick, yeah, I just wanted to cover this blog, and I really wanted to dedicate fights and just certain events that that deserve their spotlight in the blog right here at the Hip Hop Blog, hosted by your boy E Money. Um, we're currently in the lab, in the studio where I do a lot of my well, probably about maybe about 75 to 80% of all my work. Other than that, I'll create when I'm outside of the studio. But just to give you a little insider info, I just got word that we are getting a new studio, and we should be there June 1st. So congratulations to the Hip Hop Blog, the Hip Hop Coach blog. Um, we got ourselves a new establishment, and for the YRF Records, the record label that I started. We're gonna be moving in there and setting up shop and just keep going. 2014 was our breakout year. We got a lot of projects and plans in the production, and this right here is just something that I just sparked, and we're gonna run with, and we're gonna use it to the fullest of our capability, and it's gonna be a great outlet. I'm excited. I got so many things coming up, and you guys are gonna be able to get a chance to hear from it first, from me first. You're not gonna hear anywhere else, Twitter or any other sources. You're gonna hear from me first, and if you do hear it anywhere, I'll be the first one to confirm it right here with the Hip Hop Culture blog. So yeah, stay tuned, subscribe, send us your email. Uh, our email is the hip hop culture blog at gmail.com. I got my phone ringing, I stay busy. All right, just to show you how real it is, um, you know, we always working, that phone always going off. And thank God, because that's business, business is 24/7. It never sleeps. I wish I never did, but you have to, especially with some of the workouts that I be doing, and you gotta let your body rest for at least a few hours. I know I may look all tired or whatever, but gotta keep grinding. Gotta give you the newest and the latest news. I gotta let you guys know what's going down with me and the rest of the world, and what the world looks like through my eyes and my point of view. So to finish this blog off with Juan Manuel Marquez versus Mike Alvarado going down tomorrow, Saturday night, May 17th, and the Inglewood Forum. I believe Muhammad Ali fought there. There's a lot of history there. A lot of great other Mexican fighters once fought there, and they said that it's very historical. It's been around since the 60s or the 70s. I don't know my history, but I know it's been around for a while, and a really I can't even describe it, but you could tell that it's a coliseum. You know, it's almost like a old-fashioned Rome structure, and it just looks great. I really would like to go and see the fights live. Might even see if there's tickets still available. So if you see me down there, holla at me. Um, so another point that I wanted to make before I wrap this up, real quick, the winner of this fight could potentially get a fight with Pacquiao. So either way, I believe that Marquez is going to he's gonna outbox well not outbox him but out counter strike him. Alvarado's gonna come in very aggressive, uh, looking to land heavy shots, and Marquez is gonna be on the move, trying to work in the inside. He could get in and out, and Alvarado he may land a few hits because Marquez usually tends to get hit and then wake up and then come back and win his fights. I hope that doesn't happen now. I hope his experience has served him well, and he goes in and protects himself. And yes, uh, outbox him. I would move in and out, and just protect myself. I wouldn't get careless, that's for sure. Because Alvarado looks like he could hit, like he could hit pretty hard, and you don't need to take unnecessary punishment. So what I would do is move a lot. Bob, you gotta bob, move. Footwork is very important because I don't think Alvarado does too much footwork. He just comes in and shows a bang. He could fight. He could fight walking back, but I don't think he has the best footwork. Not better than Marquez. Marquez is very experienced, very seasoned, and he knows how to move in that ring. He knows how to duck and dodge and stay out of punches and then come back and hit you with a combo. And I mean, you've seen what he did to Pacquiao. He knocked out Pacquiao cold blooded. You know, honestly, I thought he killed him. I'm not even gonna lie. When I seen Pacquiao laid out like that, I sincerely thought that he broke his neck or something. Like I thought he was done. Thank God that didn't happen. You know, Pacquiao came back and it was just a solid knockout. Luckily, he didn't have no damage from that, and it looked like he took it like a true champ. So that's why I believe that Marquez needs to win this fight. He should be the favorite. Uh, if I had to put money on it, I would definitely put it on Marquez. No doubt about that. Put it all on Marquez, even if he's favored. Doesn't matter. I don't play the numbers. I don't play the numbers. I go based off how I feel and what's the most logical bet. And and there's some people that if I feel that this person's gonna win against the odds, I'm gonna tell you whether they're favored or not. I feel that this person could pull it off, and this is how I would go. And I've won and lost money, but it's okay. You know, it just makes you see you can't be afraid to lose any money. You gotta feel how exciting it is to. It's that much more on the line. I mean, That's what's exciting to me, and that's why I like to bet on fights because I truly feel that I have enough knowledge to where I feel comfortable and investing almost like stocks, and that's something that I'm just starting to really open my eyes to and get involved with, and I really want to just do my research to uh, to be able to make the right decisions. And I'm just giving you this news based on what I see and how I feel and what I'm gonna do. So I'll let you know on the outcome. I'll let you guys know on Sunday how this all worked out. But I would really like the Marquez fight to go down, and that way he could come back and fight Pacquiao and give Pacquiao a chance to demonstrate that he can deliver a solid performance against Mayweather. And I believe that Pacquiao could beat Marquez, but Marquez could beat Pacquiao, so that would be a very interesting fight again. I don't know why people don't want to see that. Maybe because they're so fixated on watching Pacquiao and Mayweather. Look, don't stress it. That fight, if it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen, and I believe it'll happen. I think it might be Mayweather's last fight, just to shut everybody up and just walk away the greatest. That's just what I feel. That's just what I predict. That things happen for a reason, and it just so happens that this is working its way to the the mega fight. You know, and that fight will make more money than any other fight ever fought in history. And that'll probably be a record that won't be broken for a very long time. I mean, it has to be somebody. It has to be two great fighters that on the magnitude of Mayweather and Pacquiao that could bring that type of attention, that type of draw. So I'm excited. I think boxing right now is in a very exciting state. Uh, there are good fighters out there. There are exciting fights still yet to be made. I know. You know, we have our veteran fighters and we have our up and coming fighters, and that's how it will always be. And I'm just glad that I was around for the Mayweather era because I feel that he's changed boxing and he's inspired a lot of entrepreneurs, and he continues to bring that to the table. And I'm just glad that I've gotten to witness this. And I grew up on the Chavez era, where Chavez was just the man. That's who I looked up to. That's why I wanted to box. Hey, look at this Mexican champion who who just has an incredible record, has an incredible chin, determination, and at the same time he's just this little guy. He doesn't look like he would be the baddest fighter in the world. He just looks like your average Joe, like running around the block or the corner. And he's a great champion. So these are the type of fighters that keep me interested in the sport. And yeah, here's the second blog of the day. I'm telling you, I want to go hard. I'm going to give it to you, the newest and the latest news. And this is just the beginning. I got another blog coming to you by tomorrow about the MMA fights coming up. Rampage is scheduled to a headline. I believe I can't even tell you the organization, but I will tell you on the next blog. And also Tito Ortiz has a very interesting fight coming up. So all you fight fans out there, we got some great fights coming up. Man, what a weekend. So it's your boy E-Money with the Hip Hop Coach blog, and we are out. But I will see you soon for the next MMA blog coming up to you. Real quick. All right, I'm gone.